Incarnation. Before going to understand the histories and glorious vibhutis of the incarnations of Lord Narayana, starting from the time of Kapilas and other subsequent avatars, we have to know what is actually incarnation means. Incarnation literally means to evolve into terrestrial form. It is known in Sanskrit as avatara. Avatara means to come down. Coming down from the supreme level to the terrestrial level is called as avatara. That means the universal force is coming down to the state of a terrestrial level, and that process is called as avatara. Why avatara takes place? It has been clearly told in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna, one of the avatars of Narayana, that yatha yatha hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. The purpose of the avatara is to remove the glani to the dharma adharma, and whenever the adharma is taking place, or whenever the agony is happening to dharma, in order to avoid that particular agony and uplift the dharma, I will be creating my own self. This is the purpose of any avatara, whether it may be Yajnavaraha avatara or Kapila avatara or any avatara of Narayana, for that purpose which are mentioned here. Here, this particular verse mentioned in Bhagavad Gita draws our attention in understanding four important words. One is Srijami. Srijami means creating one's own self. It is not creating from some other substance. It is not creating with some other purpose. The purpose itself is laying within the Creator Himself. The purpose, the creation, and the Creator are the three. It is called as creation, as Srijami. This is self-transformation. Secondly, it speaks about Aham. Aham does not mean the egotism or ego as has been understood. Aham indicates the infinite character of the self. Dharma. Dharma means which holds, dhru dharane. This particular dharma is having four types, four paths, and this particular dharma is considered to be very, very significant for the maintenance of the universal harmony. Whenever any agony happens to this particular dharma, then immediately they will be taking a problem for the maintenance of dharma. That is why this dharma is considered to be very, very important. There are four padas or 4 feet for dharma. One is called as penance, that is tapas. Another is called as purity. Another is called as compassion. Another is called as truth. When this particular penance, purity, compassion, and truth are disturbed, then there will be adharma. How it can be understood? This adharma can be identified through a formula of the absence of symmetry in time, action, and ego. When time, action, and ego are properly articulated, then it is called as dharma. When there is an absence of the particular symmetry or articulation, it is called as adharma. Adharma is said to be the backside of the Brahman. Now it is an important question for those people who want to understand Bhagavata, how it is related with Bhagavata. Bhagavata is speaking about the incarnations of Narayana. Narayana is said to be the static stock force with blissful identity, without any form, name, qualities, and he is the supreme purity and block. This particular Bhagavata is having 8 important functions. One is aiming at the removing of avidya. Avidya is called as innocence. It is identified to be 5 types of avidyas which are created by Lord Brahma, and they make the man to be in the growth of the ignorance. This particular avidya will be totally resulting in the indirect experience. So, in order to remove this particular avidya, is the fundamental function of Bhagavata. That means any avatar of Lord Vishnu is speaking about the removal of avidya. Secondly, its function is yajna. Yajna is aiming at the promotion of harmony. There are terrestrial, celestial, supra-celestial, and supreme beings. There must be a proper harmony in this particular thing. That harmony is one of the important dimensions for the maintenance of the 4 steps of dharma. If that particular harmony is there, then the dharma can be maintained. Bhagavata will be contributing for that particular dharma. Another is niyati. Niyati literally means law of nature. It is commitment to the law of nature. So, Bhagavata promotes a commitment to the law of nature. Mahat has created the gunas. The gunas are imbibed in the ahankara. Ahankara is followed by karma. Karma is suppressed by kala. They will be leading to bhoga. In this way, there is a particular phenomena of the birth and death cycle which has been identified in the nature. That is niyati. And another is satya. Satya means which is imperishable. The imperishable truth is screened on the transient screen. So, what all we are experiencing indirectly through this physical body, through the sense organs and the motor organs is simply asatya. It is considered to be illusory, but there is satya. The function of Bhagavata is to promote satya or displaying the cosmic truth on the transcendental terrestrial truth. And it is speaking about one more phenomena, that identity between atom and matter. What we see in the macroscopic matter, in the so-called Brahmanda, is not different from what we cannot see in an atom. The subatomic components are also very much found in the atomic and universal components. We have to identify a synonymous, identical form in that particular phenomena. That is the purpose of Bhagavata. And Bhagavata aims at the promotion of Ananda. Ananda is reaching a particular stage beyond action, time, ignorance, and suffering. That particular Ananda is the purpose of Bhagavata. Bhagavata leads a person to be detached and get into the state of Ananda. And it will be a path for promotion of the infinite self. That means by itself, it identifies the infinite self called as Paramatma and eradicates the concept of finite self which is called as Atma. And that is why Bhagavata is considered to be one of the important media for promoting and uplifting and escalating the consciousness. And the last and the most important function of Bhagavata is realization of Supreme Self and primordial truth through inspiration, motivation, articulation, attempt, harmony, and transcendental experience. All these aspects, called as inspiration, motivation, articulation, attempt, harmony, and transcendental experience, are displayed through the avatars. They will be guiding as an inspiration, they will be motivating as Acharya, they will be articulating as the father and mother, They will be throwing for the attempt as the friend, and they will be creating harmony as the dharma, and they will be resulting in the satya, which is transcendental experience. Thus, all these incarnations are very much related with Bhagavata, and Bhagavata is nothing but displaying the divine glory in the finite words, which cannot be scaled, which cannot be experienced, which cannot be quantified, which cannot be understood otherwise, can be felt only through Bhagavata, and that too only with the narration of the themes of different incarnations. That is why those people who hear the themes of the incarnations of Narayana, they will be enjoying the unquantifiable bliss. They will be aiming at that particular bliss, and they will be going out of and moving out of avidya, and they will be having a total vidya.